welcome back. Coach Chloe.
Coach Victor.
Happy Monday. It is Christmas week, which I'm sure you guys are maybe not as excited about as previous years. But we still got a good week of fitness. We got 12 days of Christmas workout for you this week, so you can still kind of get that sweat on, make up for all the make up for all the good food you're eating. You got 3 rounds in a warm-up today, 30-second plank, 8 strict press per side, and then 10 reverse lunges. So for the plank, we can go forearms or hands, whatever's more comfortable for you. Prefer the hands for today. I want to make sure my hands are just underneath my shoulders, get that nice tight plank for 30 seconds. Second movement is going to be a strict press.
Thank you.
You're welcome. 8 per side. So we're going to focus on nice braced core, pressing that dumbbell straight up and getting that elbow in line with the ear. 8 per side. And then 10 reverse lunges. You can start with no weight if you want to load these up to kind of get the legs more warm on round 3. You totally can. Just keeping the chest upright, lunging back for 5 per side. That's your warm-up. We got 3 different skills today. Part A1 and A2 are going to be a superset, so you're actually going to be doing them together. Part B is going to be separate. So A1 is going to be a single arm bent over row, 3 sets of 6 to 8 per side. A2 is going to be a lying side raise with a hip thrust. New movement for today, so we'll go over that. So for part A, I'm going to have Victor actually go in the box to kind of support the side here. If you have like a couch or a chair that you can use, that's great. Supporting the knee and the hand here, getting that back nice and tight, pinching those shoulder blades together. We'll pull that dumbbell. And for today, I actually want you to go all the way up to the chest, Victor. Get that full range of motion. Good. So you don't have to hyperextend up, but I want to see that dumbbell come to the chest. Only other thing I want you to be cognizant of here is not allowing the shoulder to drop when you get to the bottom of your rep. So kind of like this, yeah. Sometimes people, when they're going quick through these, they just let their shoulder droop here, and I want it to stay in the same position the whole time. Beautiful. 3 sets of 6 to 8 with a lying side raise with a hip thrust. So Victor's going to be on his back.
I've never done these.
I know, so be good.
You're going to have to walk me through them.
Yep. So on your back, you're going to have your feet slightly straight and slightly above the floor. Yep. We're going to bring the legs up straight and then bring the butt up along with it. Little thrust at the end. So our goal here, this is going to be a common mistake. I actually want your legs to come straight up. So when you pick your hips up, your legs should go straight up from where they are and not back. Try again. Good. Good. Still a little far back. Try to make it.
The ground is so cold that I'm trying not to let my lower back touch the ground without my shirt.
If those are too hard for you, when you come up, you can bend your knees in. But I want to try, as he said, he was trying to keep his lower back to the floor. I want to try to focus on that while you're hitting this movement. If you can't quite get the hip thrust and you just need to bring your legs straight up, that's perfectly fine. We're hitting 10 to 20, so look for a rep count that you can do unbroken. If you start out with 20 and you need to go down to 10 as you get into round 3, that's okay as well. Part B is going to be a Bulgarian split squat. 3 sets of 8 per side, keeping those legs strong even if you don't have a barbell at home. As we went over last week, that back leg is going to be up on a box or a chair. I'm focusing on keeping my chest upright, so as I come down, this knee should stay over your heel. You're not going to be coming forward as you come down. Good. And something that really helps me do with that, to kind of cue myself to keep my chest up, is to focus more so on bringing my back knee straight to the ground. Usually helps not to drop forward. Same modification as last week. If these are really challenging for you or you physically can't do them without allowing your chest to come forward, we're going to do a split lunge. So you'll get into that quarter split position, kind of like you would do if you were landing in a split jerk. Same kind of idea, back knee comes straight to the ground and we come back up. Looking for the same positions, this knee over the heel, keeping an upright torso. 8 per side. We can make these slow, 3 seconds down, and load them up to make them challenging. Your workout of the day is for time 30, 20, 10, dumbbell snatch and sit-ups. This one should move relatively quick. My dumbbell snatches, I'm looking for a weight that you can do all 30, 20, 10 without dropping the dumbbell if possible. You can alternate them or just do 15 on each side, 20 on each side, 10 on each side, 5 on each side, however you want to break it up. Victor's going to demonstrate. Because this is high rep paired with a sit-up, we want to pay particular attention to our back. So when you come down, you're going to squat into that rep, keeping the chest up like your gorilla and driving through your hips. Good. So definitely want to be careful we don't just bend the chest forward and keep the hips high. Give me a high hip dumbbell snatch. Yeah. As we get more tired, that might be a movement we tend to lean towards, but your lower back is going to be smoked if you hit that. So make sure you're keeping that chest up. If touching the floor is an issue for you, or you tend to get lower back pain with these, we can do them from a hang. So anywhere above the knee, keeping the dumbbell between the legs. Dumbbell still stays close to the body and goes right up overhead. For the sit-ups, typical CrossFit sit-ups on the floor. I'm wearing Victor out. The most cardio he's done in many weeks. No.
That's
Butterfly
all the time.
Butterfly your feet together. Touch the floor behind you. Hopefully you don't have a box there. And touch the floor in front of you. Good. 30 of each, 20 of each, 10 of each. If for some reason you don't have a weight that you can move for the 30, 20, 10 in that unbroken that I want, you can scale back the reps to 20, 15, 5, just to keep you moving. That's your workout of the day. Happy Monday. Let's get after it, and we'll see you again on Tuesday.